Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Artemis Fowl and the Eternity Code. And the author for this book is called EOIN COLFER. And this book, like it says up here, it's criminally good. And actually today it is Christmas Day and I wish you a Merry Christmas. But now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with that Artemis and Butler is going to have a meeting with a person called John Spiro. And John Spiro is a billionaire with many money and has a big company. And Artemis is showing a C cube, or he's calling it C cube, but it is like a cube, and this cube can do very good things, but it can also make bad things happen. It's a not so big computer that can hack into, what do you say? Think about every satellite you know, it could hack into that. It could hack into what company, like iPhone, Samsung, PC. It could just like not so many seconds, it could just hack into it. And it is worth over billions. It's so much. You need to pay so much gold, so much money if you want to try to buy it. But John Spiro wants it, but he's not buying it. He's stealing it. Everybody in that restaurant that they had a meeting, everybody worked for John Spiro and everybody put up a gun. Even John Spiro's butler. So he's called Arno Blunt, so everybody's trying to kill them. Artemis comes out very good, but not Butler. Butler takes a bullet for Artemis and got shot almost at the heart. So Artemis had one thing in mind he could do. He's going to send a message to the LEP, or to Holly Short specifically. And then Holly Short is coming down to look who sent this message, and then she sees it is Artemis, and Artemis says, "I need your help." Butler has got shot almost at the heart, and he's almost about to die. And then Artemis questions Holly, "Can you help him with your fairy magic?" And she does it, but Butler is okay, but he has got 15 years older than he was. His looks and his inside got 15 times older. And this is not good for Butler. That means that Butler cannot do his job very good like he could before. And then Artemis says about everything about the cube to Holly, and then she's not so glad. But Artemis makes a deal with Captain Root and Holly. They all make a deal that if the fairies help Artemis get the cube back, I forgot to say, but the cube can also hack into the LEP, so the fairies place, and it could be total chaos. So then they make a deal that they are going to help Artemis get the cube back, but he's going then to he and Butler and everybody in his family is going to get mind wiped, and that means that he is not going to remember anything about the fairies anymore. And they make the deal, and then these are the persons that are doing this like quest together. Foley, Artemis Fowl, Juliet Butler's sister, Holly, and Mulch Diggums. Maybe you remember him from the first book of this series. And if you do, you know who Mulch Diggums is. And day 5, Foley is just helping them, but day 4 is doing this like quest. They're going and getting captured with meaning from Artemis is getting captured with meaning from John Spyro, and John Spyro is trying to capture Artemis because it's Artemis put like an eternity code over the cube. So that means that only Artemis could destroy this eternity code he had made. And eternity code is he did it so John Spyro did not. So John Spyro could not come into the information that the cube had. So then he is still trying to get everything. He opens the vault with Holly, and they take out the cube. But then they went into the trap they knew was a trap. This may seem so, you maybe do not know what happened. I do not, when I read this book, I did not know either what had happened, but when you read more, you're going to know why. Artemis knew that John Spyro he did not know that John Spyro had a cousin, but he knew that John Spyro that in the bedroom was a fake John Spyro. So then Artemis, you could think at that moment, if you were John Spyro, that Artemis made magic because he somehow disappeared, because that was Holly like put invisible foil over Artemis, so you could not see Artemis. Only if you tried so hard to see something you should not see. So then they get the cube back and they go away, but Butler does not come back, but they go and capture Arno Blunt because he tried to flee away. They catch Arno Blunt again, and Butler talked to him. If you try to come and kill like Artemis, or like get away your sins and be a good man again, if you do not listen to my stuff, because Arno Blunt think that Butler was dead, so he think that Butler was a ghost, and Ghost Butler said like this: I'm coming back if you do not listen to my stuff, and then I'm not giving you a chance. And then they get mind wiped, and then that was all for this book that was called Artemis Fowl and the Eternity Code. We do not know if Butler can get younger again, but I hope Butler could get younger again, but I do not know. But this book is so good, so interesting. Like it says up here, it's criminally good. And my favorite character for this book is Butler, Artemis, Holly, and Mulch Diggums. And my next book is a Swedish book, I think. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. And goodbye.